It's April 10th, and our days of checking the cows on the snowmobile are getting numbered. We got this whole spot that's bearing off right through the middle of the field here. So I've been having to go around it a few times. We're probably about done checking them on the snowmobile if it keeps on staying this temperature. It's been fairly warm today, so snow's going fast. That's exciting though. We'll have to start checking them on the four-wheeler. I'll bring my pickup down here. So, no, exciting. Spring's pretty much here. Let's go check on some cows. Hello everyone. So it's April 12th, and I had a pretty easy day at work today. Our trailers are actually on time, and I was able to be on the road by 4 this morning and had a fairly small route, and got that done pretty quick, and I was back home here about noonish, a little afternoon. So decided I could have an afternoon to try to get a bunch of to-dos done, which is good because it seems like they're always piling up and there's never enough time, you know. So if you look around, we're starting to melt. You look there, you know, our fields are starting to bear off a little bit. Our yard's looking really good. And this field behind our house here is starting to bear off quite a bit more. So we got to start thinking about getting all our maintenance done, or our spring maintenance going on some of the equipment, and getting things hooked up and ready to get in the fields here before too long. So that's kind of what's on my to-do list today. One of the tractors that we use for all our spring work is still hooked up to a baler from last year. The fall last year got kind of crazy just because we were putting in our house, and like I said, just never enough time, and so things kind of got put away a little quick. And so we need to go out to the hay shed, or out to the shed where it's stored at, and try to get it unhooked, and hopefully there's not too much snow out there and we can get her pulled out. So we need to get that done. Need to feed our cows. I got some scraps here for the chickens, so we're gonna head over to the chicken coop and get our chickens fed. Then just a little bit of cleaning. Something that's been bugging me for the last month or so is, if you look over here, I don't know if you can see it or not, but so over there on that fence right there is a silage bag, and it blew. We had a really bad windstorm a little bit ago, and it blew that silage bag all the way and got wrapped up in that barbed wire, and it's just been bugging me, and I want to go get that cut off and, you know, thrown away. So I hate looking at it every time I drive by, so that's on my to-do list too. So yeah, let's head over to the barnyard and get our chickens fed, and we'll go from there. The chickens have spotted me. At least a couple of them have. Coming out to meet me. Chirp, 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 chirp. Chirp, 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 chirp. Hello, ladies. I got some good scraps for you. Come on. Chirp, 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 chirp. Where's the rest of you at? There's only 7 of them here. Oh, there's 8. Oh, here they come. Here's the rest of them. So we got 4. Yeah, I think all 12 of them are here. All right, let's get some food, huh? Chop, 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 chop. There we go. Oh, it's all on the ground now. It's empty. That's always a fun chore. It's probably one of the easiest chores we have. That's usually one of my favorite, just because it's so easy. So that one's done. I got a straggler here. She's gonna miss out. So I don't know if I forgot to tell you guys or not, but I got those 6 panels built that the customer ordered, so I'm not having to worry about that no more, which is nice. That was a big project for me, just trying to get all these panels built, you know, whenever I had the free time, and it just took me a little bit. But I finished them about right when I wanted. I wanted to be done by middle of April, and I got done just a few days ago. So timed it just about right, just in time to go on our maintenance, like I was saying. So let's head over here and get the tractor started, and go out there and grab us some hay bales, head down and feed our cows, and check on the calves. So this is what I'm talking about. This silage flat bag blew into this barbed wire fence. Got all tangled up, so I'm just gonna cut it out real quick and clean that up. So we got the cows fed, the chickens are fed, and I was able to pick up some of those silage bags that I wanted to clean up, and so we got that done. Like I said, next I want to go and unhook that case tractor off that baler so we can bring it in here and get doing a little bit of spring maintenance on it. Before I do that, I wanted to clean up a few things around the shop here. I just got, my sucker rod ends and some random drill pipe and a few things scattered around. I want to sweep the floors and just get a few things organized before I start going into those projects. I always like to start start new projects when the shop's clean. So, like I said, I'm gonna clean up real quick and we'll head over and grab that tractor. So that took a little bit longer than I thought it would. Seems like it always does. You start cleaning, you see one thing, oh, I'll clean that up, and you see another thing, and clean that up, and it's never ending. I could spend weeks in here just cleaning things probably if I wanted, but we got her good enough that we can come in here and at least get the equipment in and got everything organized and cleaned up, and our workbench is cleared off, and all the dirt and mud that accumulates over the year. Or since the last time I swept, I don't know, it's probably last fall that I swept this. So yeah, she's clean enough to do some oil changes and some maintenance. So kind of a funny deal here. I was gonna tell you guys, so this little blue shovel, I've had this blue shovel since I was 4 or 5 years old. So I remember when I was in kindergarten, I'd get off the kindergarten bus and I'd come over here to the farm. Me and my brother would, and this is when we were still doing the dairy, and that was one of our chores, was going to the milk barn there and shovel up all the cow manure from the milk cows. They had these I don't know, kind of like a drainage type trough thing that would just fill up with manure. We'd have to shovel it all out of the trough, then shovel it out into the holding pen there where the tractor could come in and scoop it away. So I just remember that. Like I said, this little blue shovel, had it for, yeah, like I said, 26, 27 years, ever since I was in kindergarten, probably even before that. If you look close here, let's see if it'll focus or not. So if you look closer, you can still see the cow crap from all those years ago, just kind of stuck on there. Kind of funny. So yeah, just figured I'd show you guys my shovel that I've had for so long. It's become our like little dustpan. It's a great dustpan now. So yeah, this job's done. It's getting a little late, about 5:20ish or so, and I got to work tomorrow. So I'm still gonna go over there and see if I can't get that tractor unhooked real quick off the baler and see if she starts, because it's sat in there since last fall. So it's been in that shed since September, I guess. So it's been a few months since it started. So we'll head over there and see if we can't get her fired up and unhooked. So this case here is a tractor we're after. It's case 115. I brought my little or a little case type thing. So I can't remember exactly what I need to unhook it with. I know, I'm pretty sure I need a 7/16 for a couple bolts, and then no, I think I need some wrenches too. Forgot them big wrenches. I have to go back to the barnyard though, grab some big crescent wrenches. So let's see if she fires up. Like I said, she hasn't been started since, probably, like I said, September last year. And it's April this year, or the next year, so that's a good 6-7 months. So hopefully the battery's not dead. Let's see what happens here. Oh. Alright. Here goes nothing. Oh, I gotta put my foot on the clutch. Alright, hold on. Restart. I forgot to put my foot on the clutch. Ah! Well, that figures. Of course, battery's dead. So I'm gonna have to bring the pickup over here and just drive through the snow and get close enough to jump it. So I don't know. I might not do this tonight. Like I said, I gotta work tomorrow, so we might leave this for tomorrow afternoon or Wednesday morning. I'll decide once I get back over to the machine shed. I might at least get the baler unhooked, and at least that's done. Then all I gotta do is come jump her. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling in a second. So I decided it's not quite my bedtime yet. So I went over and grabbed my green Chevy, and I got some jumper cables and a few crescent wrenches, just so I didn't have to fumble around with a whole bunch of other wrenches, because I'm not exactly sure what size I need. So we'll see if we can't make it through all this muddy mess and snow. I should probably put her in 4-wheel drive. We'll see if we make her. Made it. Wasn't too bad at all. Not too bad at all. All right, let's get this thing jumped and get her unhooked so we can call it a night. Okay, we got her hooked up. Lucky for us, it's got like one of those easy access jump points there. So that was easy enough. So while she's charging up a little bit, we'll get this thing unhooked, get this baler unhooked. So this is that 3x3 baler, 85/75. So like I said, I just got a few electrical wires I need to unhook, all the hydraulics, lights, PTO shaft, the pin. So that's what I needed the big wrenches for, is for that pin. And so like I said, I just brought some crescent wrenches. I don't know, it might be 1.25 inch, looking at it maybe. So let's get her unhooked, see if she'll fire up. Let me go grab my crescent wrenches and we'll get started. Probably didn't need as big of a crescent wrench, but I just okay, there's that, there's that. I believe the jack's back here on this stair. The steps going up to the top of the baler, so I'll grab that real fast. We got her unhooked. So we got that pin out. I got this little hitch deal they got on there off. PTO's unhooked. All my hydraulic lines are off. My lights and all my cables that go to the brain for the baler are unhooked, and we got everything wrapped up and tied up so it's out of the way and stays out of the mud. So let's see if she fires up. We've been charging her while we're unhooking that, so let's see if we can get her to start. Let me just pull this cable in real quick for the baler. So this is the brain for the baler. I'll explain more about this probably later on in the summer, how it works and all that. So let's see if we can get this thing to fire up. Okay, let's shut off all the air. I probably should have done that the first time, but I don't know that it would have made any difference. So, okay, here we go. Made it, she's alive. Oh, that's exciting. Glad she started up. So we'll just unhook it off the truck, and I'll take the truck back to the yard. I'll let this run for a minute, then we'll take this back over and put it in the machine shed. So see you guys over in the machine shed. So I got the truck moved and we're ready to take this over to the shop. I got Isa with me. She kind of follows me everywhere. She's a good dog. She's a good girl, Isa. I've had her about 5 years, going on 6. I've had her before I was even married, so I got pretty close. She just my little sidekick everywhere I go. She's got to follow me. So yeah, let's get this tractor over to the shop and get the door shut and call it a night. All right, let's get her in the shop. Let's dirty up our nice clean shop with all this mud. Look at that, what filth. We got her in the shop. She's ready to start getting worked on. Like I said, nothing too crazy, just your normal maintenance on this one. So we're ready to shut things up and call it a night. We got everything done off our to-do list we wanted to do today, which is good. And even then some. I wasn't planning on cleaning that shop as much as I did, but just got in the cleaning mood, so I figured I'd do that. So let's come over here to the chicken coop and see what our payment is today for all of this hard work that we did. Let's see what our reward is. Oh wow, quite a few eggs actually. Huh. That's not too bad for a day's wages. So we got 8 eggs in there. Not too bad. Not sure where all the chickens are at. They're probably out roaming around pecking at the dirt. So, oh, I heard one of them over there. All right, well, we got our payment, our lovely eggs. So let's get the door shut on the machine shed and call it a night. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll talk to you later. Have a good night.